Hi, I'm Annika Johnson from Al Johnson's in Sister Bay. I hope you enjoy my new video series called Door County Girl. These are stories of my life, the people and places that I love, and of course how we all survive here in northern Wisconsin. You can come back as often as you like, but don't forget to subscribe to Al's YouTube channel. I'll be posting lots of really cool new videos. So let's go! Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Door County Girl. Today I am back with my brother.
It's Rolf, everybody.
And Rolf made a little sample of this recipe yesterday, and I got to have a little taste, and it's probably one of the best recipes I've ever had. I could eat this every day.
I was reading a bunch of Swedish cookbooks, and I said, oh, they have pasta in Sweden, but you don't think of it being an Italian thing, but this is a one-pot pasta meal. And it was super simple to make, and I thought it'd be good for Door County Girl, especially for the summer months.
Yeah, because a lot of you grow oregano, which you don't want in your garden because it'll take over. So put it in a pot. It's like my mint. Kind of takes over everything. And then, of course, basil, spinach, broccoli, any vegetables, basically.
Pretty much. This is what I had on hand.
I mean, if you guys don't like what's here, probably you could use something you like.
I mean, you could include other things. You could put carrots,
you had
sugar snap peas.
Yesterday.
I did have cauliflower. I actually had some frozen vegetables mixed in there too, so I threw that in there as well. But what we have going on already is we have 4 cups of broth in here, and it's just really water and a weakened broth. It's just like a little teaspoon of what is it? Better than bouillon, that kind of vegetable stock.
Okay.
It's optional. You don't really have to do it. And then we're going to start putting all this stuff in. And what I got here is these egg noodles. These are basically Spätzles, a German style, but they didn't have what I needed. But this was the closest I got.
And you wanted the ragatoli?
No, the
tagliatelle.
Tagliatelle.
But the reason why he said that was
because they take longer than 10 minutes to cook. If you got a noodle that cooks too quick, the rest of your vegetables are going to be overcooked and the noodles are going to get mushy by the time those get cooked. So we're going to put this in right away because it takes the longest of all these things we're going to cook. So I'm going to put that in there now. And then we're going to start adding all the other stuff. So what I want you to do is to slice that onion.
Just any old way?
Yeah, just slice it any old way.
Okay.
And I'm going to take apart this broccoli and just put the pieces in here.
Of course, you give me the onions, but it'll be on my hands all day. I bet you're going to tell me to slice the garlic next, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. So this is just a head of broccoli.
This whole onion?
Yeah, slice it thin like that. Don't need that.
Tomorrow is Goat Parade.
You know what? Well, today as we're filming, you know what today is?
What's today?
The 13th of a Friday, the 13th.
I just say that. I want to probably cut my finger now.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
The day of this filming.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to see this, because we're all worried about the weather tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Goat Fest. It's coming
Goat Parade, yeah, the Goat Fest.
So when this airs, it'll be past that. We had an argument yesterday. Nobody can remember which way the tent went. And the guys that put the tent showed up late. They were very, very busy, and they started setting it up the way they had it last year, because that's what we were instructed to do.
Uh-huh.
But realistically, they wanted the way it was 2 years ago.
Oh, over on the other side?
No, just the long way. They wanted it east to west instead of north to south. So,
wow, I didn't realize this were so many onions in there. I don't really love that many onions, but it tasted really good.
that should be good.
Good?
Yep.
Oh, there's one more, okay.
Throw all these in there. Go ahead and take about maybe half of those tomatoes, just cut them in half. We're just filling this pot up with, the basil is just going to throw it in there, tear it up a little bit. And this is just boiling away. We're going to stir it occasionally so that it doesn't stick.
I'm a good chopper.
Well, this, by the way, this pot, somebody threw it away, and I thought, no, they had it, actually it was free at the Al Johnson table.
That pot?
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
Oh, it was on the free table.
I know, I found it somewhere. I forgot where. Remember I said I found that?
I don't remember, I just remember.
And I said, could you use this? He goes, where's the lid?
And there was a lid. And it fits perfect. I don't know what kind it is, but it works pretty good.
My neighbor got baby goats. 3 little baby goats.
Which neighbor?
Griffin and Ella.
Oh, really?
And their little boy, who is I think 2, he puts them to bed every night in their little pen. They have a really awesome pen, but otherwise they just hang out with them in the yard all day and sit up on their lawn furniture, and they lay up on their porch with them, these 3 baby goats.
Goats are fun.
They're almost like dogs. They follow their kids around everywhere.
Cleaning up as we go here. Okay, so we also got mushrooms, Annika. So I got.
Does it matter what kind of mushrooms you use?
I use the white button mushrooms because I like they look the nicest, and they're nice and they stay together well. So, but you can use anything.
Do you want more tomatoes than this? All of them?
Well, that's good. We'll throw these in there. And go ahead and throw those in there so we can throw those in the soup as well.
Put these in here?
Yeah, and then you can dump them in the soup.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, dump those in here.
Ooh, look at how good that looks already. Yum. There's a burning onion right there.
You're gonna burn your finger on Friday the 13th.
I get it.
And then we're gonna throw all that spinach in there. So look how we just packed everything in there.
Yum, look at how good that looks. You probably needed a bigger pot.
No, perfect. You know how spinach gets all breaks
shrinks
down
all
after
up.
a while. So we'll put that on a simmer.
Did you put that in there?
Oh, not yet. That's what I want you to do next.
Oh.
Chop that garlic up.
Chop it up.
Doesn't have just however. And then this is your favorite part, although I thought it was a little too spicy yesterday, so I'm gonna
Okay, but then I asked you about it. It was zingy, but it wasn't too zingy.
Okay.
It's just enough zing.
Well, this is the same amount.
But then I detected a different flavor in there.
Oh, and that was nutmeg, and I forgot the nutmeg.
Yeah, there was a little nutmeg in it, and it was really good. I could taste it. I think that if you're going to make the recipe, you should sneak a little nutmeg in it.
Right. And you know what the recipe actually called for was an underestimated amount of garlic. I say that with every single recipe I make. If they say 2 cloves of garlic, they meant to say 4 cloves. Some of them meant to say 8 cloves.
Because you could never have too much garlic?
Dad used to always say, oh, look, it's garlic pasta. What did they do? Wave the garlic past it and not even drop it in because it never tasted like anything. But I like garlic.
Hang on, I got a little more. Okay.
Perfect. So now we're going to let this cook for about, 15 minutes.
Did you need the pepper?
We're going to do that in the end. We'll flavor it, we'll add whatever we want in the end. If we want more salt, we want more pepper. But now we're just going to let it cook.
I got to wash my hands.
Nice and colorful soup. What they say when you're a kid in school, they said, makes your food colorful. Then you know it's healthy, right?
That's right.
They weren't talking about Tang and Kool-Aid and Fruity Pebbles, though.
Okay, so are you going to tell me a story?
Got a riddle for you.
What is that?
Okay, you ready?
I'm bad at riddles.
Yeah, I know you're bad. And you probably won't even get it when I tell you the answer to the... All right, there's 3 men in a boat. They've got 4 cigarettes. And they all want to smoke, but they don't have a match, a way to light it. What do?
Chew the tobacco?
They want to smoke.
Well, if they don't have a match, how can they smoke?
They throw 1 cigarette overboard. Now the boat becomes a cigarette lighter.
Oh my God, I do get it. That took me a minute. Ha ha, that's not a riddle, it's a joke.
It's a riddle too. Oh, you know how I know it's a riddle? Because the Riddler on Batman said it in 1966.
Oh my God.
I was watching old Batman shows last night because I was bored out of my skull. And I just had them on YouTube, and I was like, oh, what's the Riddler? And I thought, oh my God, what a great dad joke. Anywho, so what else you got going on? It was a bad year for mushrooms. It was too cold.
It was, but it is, my garden is looking great because it's been raining a little bit and I don't have to water.
How's my basket doing?
Your basket?
I dropped off a basket at your house.
Of flowers?
Yeah.
Perfect. Are they the red ones or are they the other ones?
The red ones.
Oh, those are awesome.
They're doing good. I got a basket for myself, and I got one for Mom too.
Well, I typically don't hang bird feeders because I used to get all the turkeys, but that was before I got a dog. And I just stopped feeding the birds like that. And then I decided to get a bird feeder, and I put it out, and I have so many birds right now. I have cardinals, I have goldfinches that are super bullies. Goldfinches are bullies.
I got blue jays. And,
okay, now I'm talking the little yellow and black birds. They don't let anybody come around ever. They're like little tiny miniature bullies.
Yeah, well, the robins can be too. I got a bird bath out, and the robin, they take turns because they'll take the bird bath.
Those are swamp robins.
They just, cedar robins, aren't they? Cedar
swamp
robin. But they just douse themselves. But one always stands guard because they get these two bully blue jays that always show up. And they always try to battle for them,
Yeah, the bird, and you know who else is a bully? The cardinal. The red male cardinal comes, and then he's still, every single year, 14 years, people, since my son died, this cardinal has been coming, banging on my window in the front every morning, and then he sits on my El Camino or my other truck and craps down the side of it. I have to clean bird crap off every day off of my black El Camino because he's attacking himself in that little side view mirror up by the road.
I remember I bought one new car my entire life, and it was a big mistake. I'll never buy a new car ever again. But when I bought a new car, I bought a black car, which I made a mistake. I'll never buy another black car again as long as I live. But the birds see the reflection in it. And they just attack it all day long, and I got all these little scratches by my side view mirrors.
That's how this cardinal is. He's like obsessed with himself. You know what? Jolene is a bird bully.
Oh yeah.
My Jolene is my dog, and all I have to do is go like this, and she's like.
She thinks there's birds.
Oh, this morning she was laying on the bed, and I went, and she jumped off the bed and ripped down the stairs. And went out the dog door, and right away there's those telephone line going from one building to the other, and there's a bluebird nest up there. And these two bluebirds come every year, and they're used to Jolene. I swear they kind of taunt her. And then all she does is race across the yard, I mean, she's never going to catch them. They're up in the air. This is what she does. Up and down the street when we go for a walk.
I like when I take her over to Lars's house, and all the goats are in the pen, and she barks her head off. She wants to get the goat so bad. Then I put her in the pen, and then she just cowers by the door and wants out.
So scared.
And the goats all kind of corral. And she's supposed to be a herding dog.
She's a bully. She is a bully. We'll walk down the street, and on the telephone lines all the way down the street, there might be a hawk or like a little mourning dove. And there she is chasing them down too. Like, get off that pole.
Look how pretty this is now.
Oh yeah, that is really good. I could eat that every day. That is so good. And
if you bought like a heavy wall pasta, you wouldn't have to use an egg noodle.
And I'm not a big pasta person, but
you wouldn't have to use an egg noodle either.
There's so much vegetables in there that...
Yeah. You could almost do half the amount of pasta if you wanted to, but the pasta is what soaks up. So this was more like a stew after a while.
I love it.
But look how
it reminds me of almost like a pad thai.
Yeah. I brought Mom some pad thai the other day. She loved it.
Oh yeah, she would love this.
Well, I guess she nothing. I don't have beans in it. I tried to make her that soup I made the one time that we were here when we had the carrots and the potatoes and the beans in it. But I always try to set aside because she just hates beans.
Yeah, so she says.
Yeah.
So she thinks. But you know, she called me last night and she said, "Oh, I was wondering I don't need it right away. I don't need it right away. But if you think about it, could you get me some of those delicious ice cream bars that you brought me the other day?"
Are those Dove bars?
And I got her a Magnums.
Oh, okay.
And those are those really good vanilla ice cream bars with the milk chocolate or dark chocolate. Mom doesn't like dark chocolate.
No, but she likes those.
So I get her the milk chocolate ones, and then she goes, "Oh, I love those. Those were the best. I've never had such good." And then she goes, "And then if you're going anyway, you could see if Daddy used to love those cones with
I was just gonna ask
chocolate
you.
on the
I was
bottom
like, what
and
are they
the
called?
peanuts on top. I go, you mean drumsticks, Mom?
Drumsticks. I was just
And she
gonna
goes,
quiz you on that.
yes, yes. She goes,
Okay.
I would use a box of those too.
So what if Dad had ice cream or popsicles? What did he have in the fridge, icebox?
Always drumsticks.
What else did he get?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. That was for us mostly though.
Push pops.
But he also
whatever.
got root beer popsicles,
Root beer?
and fudgesicles.
But you can never find
No,
fudgesicles.
they only have sugar-free fudgesicles.
But they're not good.
They're mediocre. I
No,
get
they're
them.
not even as fudgy chocolatey as they're supposed to be. Those are like wrong all the way.
They're not terrible, but
They're
I bought them by
awful.
mistake. And then Lori thought I bought them for her because she can't have sugar. She's diabetic. But I was like, no, I just thought they were regular fudgesicles.
You can't, if anyone knows where you can find just plain old great popsicle fudgesicles.
That brand. You can find other brands,
Yeah.
but you can't find that
You
brand.
cannot find that brand.
Let's see
I don't think they make them anymore.
Oh, yeah, they do.
How come we don't get them then?
You know
Because
how-
we live in no man's land up here. That's why Rolf couldn't find the tagliatelle, whatever noodle.
Let me see how these egg noodles are doing here. I think we're just about there.
So I work in the boutique, I work in the warehouse
You
of the
work
boutique.
everywhere.
Anyway, every time I walk into the kitchen or I walk anywhere with this sweatshirt on and it's just brown and it's big and it's so comfortable. It's like somebody already wore it in for you. And everybody always goes, oh my God, I love that sweatshirt. Where'd you get it? I'm like,
It's like,
Al Johnson's. We sell them in the boutique, people.
you're like wearing an I Love New York shirt.
I'm
Where do
talking
you get
about my
those?
own employees.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all working on the line, and
New York.
Antonio will go, I love that sweatshirt. Where'd you get it? And I'm like,
Should have said the patio.
yeah, the patio
They sell them at the
drive-in.
bank.
I got them at JJ's.
All right, so I'm going to get a bowl here, and I think I got this little tiny clear glass bowl. That way we can see all the colors of the soup. I think we're going to be good at. So now, you know what I don't like about this soup, and I don't like anything about broccoli in it, is it loses its color. So it's always best, in my opinion, to have this right when it comes out, because it's always nice and colorful.
Yeah, because broccoli turns kind of
That brownish kind of
grayish-y.
green,
Yeah. Do you eat it with a fork or a spoon?
Well, eventually the broth will be soaked up by all the noodle. So you might have to add more broth to it if you decide to hold it. But I always say, make half the amount, and then you'll finish it the first time around. And try to find the mushrooms in there, the onions in there.
And there's no meat in it, so Rolf can eat
Yes,
it.
and if you wanted to add a protein in there, you could.
Yeah.
Just let it cool down a little bit, and there's some pepper here if you want, and there's some salt there if you want.
I'm not a big salt person, but I
think the broth.
I love pepper.
I think the broth has got enough flavor.
Look at how
in it,
yummy the
though.
tomatoes got. All right. I'm going to burn myself.
Did we make, remember that tomato pasta recipe I made for you this winter? Did we make that on Door County, girl?
I'm just a few hours west of.
I can't remember.
I don't
know.
remember. Remember, it's like, but you had it this winter.
Okay, this is really good. But, you know me,
You're going to want
I need
pepper.
more zing.
I just want to taste the broth. Well, here's a couple more red pepper, but I would just, then I have to suffer. I like spicy things. I just think it's just right. You really think it's,
I just need a little more zing.
Okay.
There. It's sneaking up on me
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Yep.
You don't have to make it spicy, but you can always have people add
Oh,
their
yeah,
own
yeah.
afterwards. You don't have to just put out that condiment for them, like me.
but you know what you're missing?
What? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the best
I
part.
almost forgot. So this is actually one pot pasta with mozzarella.
Yeah, and Rolf
And-
ripped them up.
Oh yeah, I did rip them up. So go ahead and tear these up.
He cut these little pieces of mozzarella balls and had put them in there, and they were so good.
So yeah, the secret, the perfect cherry on the top of this thing, so to speak, is the mozzarella.
What would happen if you put it in the pasta when it
It'll
was
probably
cooking?
get all stringy and cheesy.
Stringy
But this is the
and
best part
gross.
because you're buying it. You get the mozzarella fresh. Just do it like that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now it's
you're
going
gonna
to
try.
taste good,
Well,
too.
it tasted good too.
I know, but it's got that can be your protein,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
More cheese. How is it?
Really good. I was surprised when I first made it.
I think that kids would like this. Don't you think?
You know what I think? I think kids like things if they help. Because if they participate when they make it, I think it's really, really the secret.
This is so good. This is, okay, I have to say, we've done a lot of recipes, but this one I like the most, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Well, there you have it then. Another
Everybody
episode of
should
Door
make
County
this
Grill.
because it
Yeah.
is so good.
And if you brought, like I say, it cooks quickly. So you're done in less than 20 minutes with everything. Just prep everything ahead of time.
This would be a nice item to bring to a like a party.
A
and
potluck
little,
or something like that.
Yeah.
You can bring a little Nesco pot
People
or
would
something
love
like that.
it. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Okay, one pot soup.
Yep. Thumbs up.
Don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom of the page, and you'll get more recipes and meet cool people on Door County Girl.
Oh yeah, you gotta check out my sister's interviews with all the characters of Door County. It's unbelievable.
I did a great
so
one
good.
with Jeannie Aurelius.
Oh really?
Oh my gosh, that one turned out good.
Have you done with Mary Ellen Sislick yet?
No, not yet, but I was thinking about
That'd be a good
her.
one.
I know. There's so many cool people that you can talk to up here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them I'm mad because they're not here with
Oh,
us
I know.
anymore.
Yeah, I remember.
I always
Jakey
think we should have
Kadako.
talked to those people. Too bad
Dean
the show didn't
Lagerquist would've
exist
been a
10
good
years
one,
ago,
yeah.
15 years ago. Yeah, Dad would have been a good
Yeah,
one.
Carl Johnson would have
Yep.
been a good one. All these guys.
Yeah, Bill, our film editor, has got to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so it comes another end of Door County Girl.
Thanks, everyone. See you next time.
Hey, do.
Woohoo! I gotta have some more.
Put some more cheese in there.
It looks better when you rip it.
That's what I think too.
Thanks for watching Door County Girl. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.